Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking a look at a really fascinating spiritual text. It's called the Saint Germain Discourse. Now, this is what's known as channeled material. So the idea is these are messages received supposedly directly from a spiritual being. In this case, the ascended master, Saint Germain. It promises some pretty profound spiritual teaching and, well, incredible personal empowerment. Okay, so let's dive in. Our mission here is to explore the core ideas in this text and, importantly, look closely at these 28 really rigorous conditions of engagement it sets out. It promises this path, right, to what it calls total freedom.
Right. And, to really get it, you kind of need the context. This discourse, it came out of the I Am activity movement that was founded back in the early 1930s by Guy and Edna Ballard. Its roots are, well, they're in theosophy, that blend of Eastern and Western spiritual ideas and also New Thought, which really emphasizes mind power. It all started, supposedly, after Guy Ballard said he met Saint Germain up on Mount Shasta in California. And the name itself, I Am, that carries a lot of weight, doesn't it? It echoes the Bible's I am that I am, and also that Sanskrit mantra, Soham I am that. It's about divine identity.
Exactly. And the core promise, the real hook, is this mighty I Am presence. We describe it as this God self inside every single person. And it offers just radical spiritual power. We're talking like the power to literally create and shape your own reality. Even it says to help lift evolution of an entire solar system. I mean, that sounds extraordinary, but you have to ask, right, what's the cost for that kind of power?
Well, that's what's so interesting, that exact contrast. You have this huge promise, personal freedom, cosmic impact, but it's presented alongside a very strict approach, almost militaristic, really. The text even uses the metaphor of a boot camp. It suggests that, this individual strength, this empowerment, it's built through absolute discipline, total conformity to this system.
Wow, a boot camp. That sounds incredibly strict. So how does the discourse square that? The absolute discipline with the promise of total freedom? Because some people might see that as, well, control. How do they justify it?
They frame it as following a divine plan. And this plan is governed by cosmic law, which is presented as this totally immutable force. Every action has a direct consequence, no escaping it. And it makes a direct link between service and freedom. It even points to George King's work, The Nine Freedoms. King calls service the greatest yoga, essentially love and practical action. And the text says this service directly burns away your lower karmic aspects, like negative patterns or debts from the past. So the whole vibe is very feet on the ground, a kind of crusade almost, but against your own ego.
Okay, so that leads us right into the heart of it, these 28 conditions of engagement.
Yeah.
These aren't just like friendly suggestions, are they?
No, absolutely not. Not at all. They're laid out as this comprehensive system designed to fundamentally reshape you, your psychology, your whole lifestyle. It's like a total re-engineering program.
Right. And as you look closer, some of these conditions are, well, they really jump out. Like condition 2 asks you flat out to reject all other spiritual teachings.
Yeah.
All other groups, period. Then conditions 8 and 9 tell you to suppress your own opinions and completely eliminate judgment or criticism of anything or anyone.
Yeah, that's a tough one for most people.
Definitely. And condition 14, it says you have to stop all external searching for truth. The I Am presence becomes your only source. That's it. And then 15 and 16 demand this complete spring cleaning of your life, basically, and constant tweaking of your lifestyle to keep it aligned with the I Am presence. It's all in.
It is. And there's a subtle tension here, too. You see, condition 24 encourages you to focus only on your own divine plan, right? It's your own path. But then condition 25 turns around and tells followers to open your door to anyone who are drawn to your light and ask for assistance.
Ah, I see.
So this assistance, it effectively becomes the main way the movement grows, how it recruits new people.
So putting it all together, what does this really mean for you, the listener? The Saint Germain Discourse, it kind of blends bits of theosophy, Christianity, New Thought, creates this unique and, very demanding spiritual path. And its central paradox is what really stands out, isn't it? Promising this radical individual empowerment, but at the same time, demanding absolute obedience to this divinely channeled law.
Exactly. And that paradox, this idea that you achieve total freedom through essentially total surrender, that's really key to understanding why it's had such an enduring appeal for some people. It offers this grand narrative, where your personal actions have cosmic significance, contributing to lifting the evolution of an entire solar system, raising up all these different levels of beings, elementals, divas, angels, nature spirits, animals, plants, minerals. Everything. It gives individuals this huge sense of purpose. Taps right into that basic human need for meaning, I think.
Which leaves us and you with this final thought to chew on. If true freedom, the kind presented here, requires such a complete reshaping of your entire life, what exactly are you gaining? And maybe more importantly, what are you being asked to give up?